Ladies and gentlemen, Marco here, and today I have for you number 2 of some of the world's most famous circus performers, and his name is Dan Rice, born in 1823 in New York, New York. A city so nice they named it twice. Who was Dan Rice? He was known as actually one of the most famous clowns in circuses. Now, at the time in the early 1800s, a lot of circuses were, like, a horse act was supposedly one of the primary acts in any circus or any show when it came to circus at the time. But what he was famous for was not only was he an actor, a clown, a producer, an animal trainer. He was all these things. He was also very politically minded, so he would also do a lot of political satire in his shows. So he became famous for being very funny and very witty, but also very intelligent in his humor. So that's how he became famous. He even in, mid-1800s, his show, touring while all the other circuses were touring, was actually one of the most famous and even more famous than that of P.T. Barnum, which everyone knows. So he was the most famous. He coined 2 terms, by the way. One is one-horse show, and he coined that term because his competitors were making fun of him because at the early outset of his show, he actually only had 1 horse. So instead of that working against him, he embraced it and promoted himself as a one-horse show. So the other thing he coined was the greatest show. Now everyone thinks the greatest showman, P.T. Barnum, the movies, whatever. He actually coined that phrase. 1868, he runs for president. He didn't win, but hey, he ran for president. And he dies in 1900 penniless. I don't know why he died penniless, but he died penniless. Made some money along the way, put on a great show, everybody loved him. That's Dan Rice, ladies and gentlemen.